Hello, my name is Eric Henriksen. I'm a faculty member here in the physics department at Washington University in St. Louis, and I'm going to be teaching section 5 of Physics 2 this spring on electricity and magnetism. Now, besides teaching, by day I'm mostly a condensed matter experimental physicist, which in my case means I play with atomically thin materials that we take and we lower them down to extremely low temperatures and put them in really strong magnetic fields and take a look at the fascinating physics that these systems exhibit. So a byproduct of that work is that I have this almost pathological need to build things. And the thing I've built most recently is this. It's called a light board. It's a sheet of glass, some lights over it, and some LED lights passing light up inside the glass. And the really cool thing about this is that it makes my writing really pop. So for instance, I said my name is Eric Henriksen. And if you need to get in touch with me, you can reach me by email to henriksen@woostel.edu. So I'm going to be using this lightboard to create videos to help teach you through Physics 2 this term, to clarify videos, some problem solving, and so forth. But I also really want to encourage you to come to office hours and talk to me if you have any problems with the homework sets or concepts, or you just want to think about, the metaphysical ideas behind electricity and magnetism. Let me note that unlike the mechanical concepts you were working with last term, electricity and magnetism can be a little less intuitive. It's hard to take an electron and just hold it in your hand and stare at it and understand what it does. So it requires a more intuitive approach, greater use of imagination and so forth, and it can be a little bit more difficult. So please make use of office hours, come by and at least virtually come by and see me. Now, I am not really out there on the internet. I don't make a lot of videos. I don't blog. I don't Twitch. In fact, this video you're watching right now is the first time I have actually made a video and put it out there for people to see. A little bit daunting. Some of you may have some experience making videos, and if you do, I'd love to have to hear from you and maybe have some advice and so forth. For instance, one might have some concern about the lighting. I am a bit of a floating head with detached arms here. There is a bit of method to that madness. For instance, during class and so forth, I'm going to be doing things like writing equations and maybe drawing some circuit diagrams. Here we've got a battery and a resistor, and I'll throw in a capacitor for good measure. And this way, my wonderful fashion sense doesn't impede your ability to see what I'm writing. So, the black shirt does have some purpose. Anyway, I look forward to producing these videos for you this term and helping you learn electricity and magnetism. So that's all for now. Look forward to working with you in the coming weeks. Do you want to come in the video now?
Sure.
Come here. Come. There might be an extra little head on occasion. It is the pandemic after all.
How can I